Have you ever noticed your hands tingling at night or felt your legs getting weaker even though you're not doing anything differently? You might brush it off as aging, but let me tell you something important. This isn't just getting old. This is your body sending out a signal, and one we cannot afford to ignore after the age of 60. Now here's the surprising part. The root cause of that tingling, numbness, or muscle weakness might not be neurological, it might be nutritional. More specifically, a collagen deficiency. Collagen is the scaffolding that holds your body together. Your skin, your joints, your blood vessels, even the protective lining around your nerves. They all rely on collagen. And after 60, your collagen production drops dramatically by as much as 50% or more. That's when the symptoms start showing up. You start to see tingling in the hands or feet, muscle weakness and loss of coordination, wrinkled skin, sagging tissues, joint pain, and poor recovery from movement. But what most people don't realize is you can rebuild your collagen stores naturally, and you don't need expensive powders or synthetic supplements to do it, because nature already gave us a toolkit, certain fruits rich in specific collagen boosting compounds that trigger your body to repair itself. In today's video, I'm going to break down 8 collagen-rich fruits that are essential after the age of 60, not just for your skin and joints, but for your nervous system, your muscle strength, and your mobility. Here's what we'll cover: why tingling hands and weak legs are warning signs of deeper metabolic issues, how collagen production ties into insulin resistance, liver function, and nutrient absorption, the 3 cofactors your body must have to actually convert food into collagen, and most importantly, 8 powerful fruits that naturally stimulate your own collagen building machinery. This is not about adding another pill to your routine. This is about understanding what's really going on inside your body, and then using the right foods at the right time to reverse it. So if you've been struggling with numbness, weakness, or just feeling older than your years, stick around. We're going to fix this from the inside out. And if you're serious about rebuilding your body naturally, go ahead and subscribe. I post daily content like this to help you optimize your energy, hormones, and longevity without relying on medications. Let's dive in. Let's start with a simple truth that most doctors never explain clearly. After the age of 60, your body's ability to produce collagen drops by over 50%. But what's even more important is why that happens and what it means for your strength, nerves, and mobility. Here's what's really going on inside your body. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. It's the framework that holds your tissues together. Think of it like the steel rebar in a building. It gives everything structure and strength. Skin, tendons, cartilage, blood vessels, and even the myelin sheath, the fatty coating around your nerves that helps electrical signals travel smoothly. But collagen isn't something you just get from food. Your body has to build it, and that process becomes much harder as you age. There are 3 main reasons this happens after 60. Decline in growth hormone and estrogen/testosterone. These hormones are key signals that tell your body to repair tissue. After 60, levels drop, which means your body slows down repair of joints, nerves, and muscles, reduced nutrient absorption. Your stomach produces less acid as you age. That means nutrients like zinc, copper, vitamin C, and amino acids, which are essential for collagen synthesis, don't get absorbed as efficiently. Chronic inflammation and glycation can lead to obstacles like damage to the collagen you have, years of high blood sugar, stress, or processed food. So even if you have some left, it doesn't function well. Now let me give you a simple analogy to make this clear. Imagine collagen like the ropes on a suspension bridge. When you're young, they're strong and flexible. But after 60, not only are fewer ropes being produced, the ones you have are starting to fray. If you don't fix the factory making the ropes and replace the damaged ones, the bridge eventually weakens and fails. That's exactly what's happening in your skin, your joints, and most importantly, your nerves. This is why tingling, numbness, and weakness often show up together. When the myelin sheath around your nerves loses collagen integrity, the signals don't transmit properly. You may start to feel pins and needles, burning, or ghost sensations in your hands or feet. And if muscles don't get proper nerve signals, they weaken, even without injury. So, how do we fix this? The first step is realizing that this isn't just an aging issue, it's a metabolic signaling issue. Your body is waiting for the right signal and raw materials to rebuild. And guess what? That signal can come from food. There are specific fruits, which we'll get into soon, that contain precursors like vitamin C, polyphenols, ellagic acid, and rare trace minerals that not only protect existing collagen, but actually stimulate your body to turn on the genes that build new collagen. But before that can work, we need to rebuild the foundation of your collagen-making machinery. That means supporting the liver, which helps metabolize amino acids like glycine and proline, restoring stomach acid to absorb the key nutrients, lowering chronic blood sugar spikes, which destroy collagen through glycation. We'll talk about these levers throughout this video. But for now, here's your first simple takeaway. Start with a high collagen morning routine. A glass of lemon water, vitamin C, 10 to 15 minutes of morning sun supports hormone production and metabolism, and a light walk, which stimulates growth factors and reduces insulin. These small signals, done daily, begin turning the tide. And if this is helpful so far, consider subscribing. I post daily content just like this to help you take control of your health naturally. Now that you understand the root of collagen decline, let's move into the next insight. Why tingling hands and weak legs are actually metabolic warning signs, not just age catching up with you. So now that we understand collagen breaks down as we age, the question becomes, why does that lead to tingling hands, numb feet, or legs that feel weak and unstable? The answer isn't just structural, it's metabolic. And here's what I mean by that. Your body isn't a collection of separate systems. It's an interconnected metabolic engine. Your nerves don't just stop working because you got older. They stop working because they're no longer getting the right support from your collagen matrix, your circulation, and your fuel supply. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Think of your nerves like wires in a house. For those wires to send electricity safely and efficiently, they need insulation. That's what myelin is. Myelin is made largely of lipids and collagen-based proteins. When collagen declines, the insulation gets thin and patchy, signals begin to short circuit. That's what you feel as tingling, numbness, or burning, like your body's wiring is frayed. 6. Goji berries 2, the skin and nerve rejuvenator. Goji berries are famous in traditional medicine for promoting youthful skin and nerve strength, and modern research backs it up. They're high in zeaxanthin, antioxidants, and trace zinc, all of which enhance collagen repair and nerve conductivity. Goji also helps balance blood sugar, reducing one of the biggest causes of collagen breakdown, glycation. Tip: soak overnight and eat with a teaspoon of chia seeds. 7. Figs. To make figs to the mineral-rich fiber fuel. Figs are rich in magnesium, calcium, copper, and fiber, all of which help with collagen production and gut health. They also support bile flow, which improves absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, E, and K, all important for skin and tissue repair. They're naturally sweet but low glycemic when eaten with protein or fat. Use one dried fig with a few walnuts makes a perfect nerve healing snack. 8. Pomegranate 2. The DNA and collagen protector pomegranate is a powerful polyphenol-rich fruit that doesn't just help build collagen, it protects your DNA and mitochondria, keeping your cells in a state of repair. It also reduces MMP1, an enzyme that breaks down collagen and improves circulation and supports nitric oxide production, which enhances delivery of collagen-building nutrients to every tissue. Timing tip: drink pomegranate juice diluted in water post-workout or with your largest meal. So now you have the full list. And the best part, these fruits don't just add nutrients, they send a powerful message to your metabolism. It's time to heal, time to rebuild, time to strengthen. When combined in a strategic way with proper timing, fat, and insulin-friendly meals, these fruits can reignite your collagen factory without needing expensive powders or synthetic supplements. Now I'll show you how to time these fruits for maximum metabolic benefit so you can stimulate collagen synthesis, repair nerves, and regain muscle strength more efficiently than ever before. So now you know which fruits can help restore collagen, but here's a truth that rarely gets talked about. Timing is everything. everything. When you eat collagen-supporting fruits, and what you eat them with can make or break how well your body absorbs and actually uses those nutrients. Why? Because collagen synthesis is hormonally driven. Your insulin, cortisol, growth hormone, and even melatonin rhythms directly affect when your body is in build and repair mode or when it's just trying to survive and maintain. Let me explain this with a simple analogy. Imagine you're trying to build a house. You have the bricks, amino acids, the tools, vitamins and minerals, and the crew, enzymes. But if the crew only works at night, and you dump the supplies in the morning, nothing gets built. That's what happens when you take collagen nutrients at the wrong time. So let's fix that. Here's how to time your intake for maximum collagen production. Morning, prime the hormones and wake up the liver. The morning is when cortisol peaks, your body's natural wake-up hormone. It's not a bad thing. In fact, if you use it right, it helps mobilize energy, burn fat, and start the collagen cycle. What to do? Drink warm lemon water with a pinch of sea salt, vitamin C plus trace minerals. Do 5 to 10 minutes of gentle movement, walking, stretching, or sunlight exposure. Eat your first collagen supporting fruit about 30 to 60 minutes after waking. Best options, kiwi, guava, or papaya with a small amount of fat like avocado or coconut. Why it works. This activates digestion, provides the raw materials, and supports liver function, which is critical for amino acid processing. Midday. Avoid high insulin meals that block collagen signals. If you eat a high-carb lunch, bread, rice, pasta, sugary snacks, your insulin spikes, and that actually inhibits collagen formation by turning off growth hormone and stimulating glycation. Instead, aim for a protein plus veggie-based lunch with a small portion of collagen-friendly fruit on the side. Great combo. Grilled chicken or eggs with spinach and a fig or a few pomegranate seeds on the side. This gives you glycine, copper, and zinc without spiking your blood sugar and damaging collagen. Post-workout or afternoon rebuild mode activated after light resistance training or walking, your body enters a recovery window. This is the best time to deliver collagen nutrients. Growth hormone spikes post-exercise and your tissues become more sensitive to repair signals. What to do? Have a light protein snack, bone broth, boiled egg, or collagen-rich smoothie. Add goji berries, blackberries, or avocado for nerve and tissue support. Tip: add a teaspoon of chia seeds or ground flax for extra omega-3s and to stabilize blood sugar. Evening, don't flood your system with sugar. Here's where a lot of people go wrong. They eat their healthy fruits after dinner or as a dessert. But eating fruit late at night spikes insulin and blocks melatonin, which is not only your sleep hormone, but also a tissue repair signal. If you want to eat fruit in the evening, choose low glycemic options like berries or avocado and pair with fat and protein. Example, half avocado with hemp seeds or warm almond milk with a few soaked goji berries. Key timing rules. Recap. Morning, prime digestion and provide vitamin C plus minerals. Midday, avoid insulin spiking meals. Pair fruits with fat or protein. Afternoon/post-workout, ideal window for repair. Use collagen cofactors here. Evening, go light and low glycemic to protect melatonin and recovery. Remember, your body doesn't just respond to nutrients, it responds to signals. When you combine the right foods with the right timing and support your metabolic rhythms, you activate your body's built-in repair systems. And if you've made it this far in the video, drop a comment saying collagen reset to let me know you're serious about rebuilding your body naturally. Now, I'll share a simple daily protocol using these fruits plus lifestyle tips to start reversing tingling, weakness, and tissue breakdown starting now. Let's bring all of this into focus with a simple daily protocol you can follow to start rebuilding collagen, restoring nerve health, and regaining muscle strength naturally. Remember, the goal here isn't just to eat a few good fruits, it's to shift your entire internal environment so your body goes from breaking down to actively repairing. This plan works best when done consistently, not perfectly, so let's walk through it step by step. Morning routine, 7 to 9 a.m. Goal: activate digestion, hydrate cells, deliver raw materials for collagen synthesis. Start with 1 glass of warm water plus half lemon juice plus pinch of sea salt. Hydrates, provides vitamin C, and supports adrenal balance. Move: 5 to 15 minutes of walking or sunlight exposure helps reset circadian rhythm and stimulate metabolism. Breakfast option: 1 kiwi or half guava, 1 boiled egg or tablespoon of chia seeds. Optional: herbal tea like nettle or dandelion for liver support. Why this matters? You're feeding your cells exactly what they need at the start of your metabolic cycle. Vitamin C, copper, and glycine precursors. Midday meal, 12 to 2 p.m. Goal: maintain blood sugar stability plus provide cofactors without insulin spikes. Plate structure: protein, fish, chicken, eggs, or tofu, cooked leafy greens or cruciferous veggies, broccoli, spinach, kale. 1 dried fig or a small handful of goji berries. Add 1 dried fig or a small handful of goji berries. Adds glycine precursors and trace minerals. Why this matters? This combo supports liver function, nerve insulation, and collagen matrix renewal, while avoiding the glucose spike that damages collagen. Afternoon rebuild window, 3 to 5 p.m. Goal: leverage post-activity repair and support nerve and tissue regeneration. Light activity: walk, stretch, or light resistance exercise stimulates blood flow and growth hormone. Post-activity snack: smoothie with half cup papaya, 1/4 avocado, unsweetened almond milk, scoop of collagen or bone broth protein. Optional: sprinkle of flax or chia seeds. Why this matters? This is the ideal repair window. Low insulin, high growth hormone, and primed tissue absorption. The smoothie delivers collagen precursors, cofactors, and anti-inflammatories. Now here's the kicker. This isn't just about collagen. It's about the entire environment those nerves live in. And this is where metabolism comes in. Here are the 3 metabolic causes most people don't realize are behind their nerve symptoms. 1. Insulin resistance damages nerves. When your body has chronically high insulin from years of eating too many carbs, snacking frequently, or poor sleep, it creates inflammation in small blood vessels. This restricts oxygen and nutrient delivery to nerves. Over time, they become starved and start to misfire. This is the beginning of what's called peripheral neuropathy, and it often starts with a bit of tingling or weakness. And here's the scary part. Even people without diabetes can develop this from years of mild insulin resistance. 2. Liver sluggishness blocks collagen recycling. Your liver it's a processing hub for amino acids, minerals, and hormones, all of which are needed for nerve repair and collagen maintenance. If your liver is overworked or fatty, collagen building slows down. You may feel tired, foggy, and experience pain or tingling in your extremities. 3. Nutrient deficiency. From poor absorption after 60, stomach acid decreases, and so does absorption of B12, copper, and zinc. And so does B12, 60, and zinc. These nutrients are vital for myelin repair and nerve conduction. Without them, nerves become slow, clumsy, or even painful. Let's bring this back to the feet and hands. You feel the symptoms there first because those are the longest nerves in your body. They're the most vulnerable to damage, and they're the hardest to keep supplied with nutrients. If there's a shortage, you'll feel it there first. So what's the solution? We need to do 2 things. Improve metabolic conditions so nerves can heal, rebuild the structural proteins like collagen that form the nerve's outer sheath, and this is where food becomes medicine. Many fruits, especially those rich in vitamin C, polyphenols, and bioavailable copper, not only support collagen synthesis, but also improve microcirculation, reduce inflammation, and replenish antioxidant stores that nerves desperately need. We'll get into the specific fruits in just a moment, but for now, here are 3 metabolic steps to start today. Cut sugar and refined carbs. This lowers insulin load and helps restore blood flow to nerves. Support your liver. Try warm water with lemon or dandelion tea in the morning. Rebuild stomach acid. A teaspoon of apple cider vinegar before meals can help with nutrient absorption. You can think of this like laying the foundation before you build the house. Now, I'll show you the most critical nutrients your body needs to actually produce collagen and why just taking vitamin C isn't enough. Most people are missing the other 3 key cofactors, and that's why their skin, joints, and nerves stay in decline mode. By now, we know collagen decline is not just about age, it's about missing signals and missing raw materials. So let me ask you this. Have you ever tried boosting your collagen with vitamin C, but didn't feel any noticeable difference? That's because vitamin C alone won't rebuild collagen unless it has the other three essential cofactors working with it. Here's what's really going on inside your body. To actually produce collagen, your body performs a very complex process called collagen cross-linking, where certain amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxylysine get strung together, twisted, and stabilized. This process requires 4 key ingredients. 1. Vitamin C. The initiator vitamin C acts like the switch that turns collagen production on. Without it, enzymes that build collagen, like prolyl hydroxylase, literally cannot function. That's why scurvy, a disease of vitamin C deficiency, causes gums to bleed and tissues to fall apart. It's collagen collapse. But again, this is only step 1. 2. Copper. The crosslinker copper is like the welder in the collagen factory. It helps enzymes form strong, stable bonds between collagen strands. Without copper, the collagen you make is weak, like frayed rope instead of steel cable. Most older adults are low in copper because it requires strong stomach acid for absorption, and acid declines with age. Natural sources? Fruits like avocados, kiwi, and blackberries contain trace amounts of copper in a form your body can absorb, especially when eaten in whole food form. 3. Zinc. The repair signal zinc tells your cells